If you're active on social media, you might want to give my guy, Gabe Chavez, a follow. He goes by Savage with an extra E. This guy has some awesome content, but he's got way more than just great photos. He's got a great story, a story about a fan who's doing what he loves while inspiring others at the same time. And Fox 10 photographer Brad Gass and I were lucky enough to talk to him about his passion. When it comes to the Valley sports teams, Gabe Chavez has cheered for them all.
Sports are here in the Valley as long as I can remember. I mean, I've been going to D-backs games and all that stuff since I was, a kid growing up playing sports.
The Diamondbacks are world champions!
Do you remember going to your first Suns game?
I remember who it was, who we were playing, and stuff like that. We were playing Robert Horry, and then it was, the early days, Nash, guys like that. So I definitely remember that experience. Music is so much different from watching them on TV. Like, obviously you're on TV, you get to watch them, but being there and seeing them, up close in person and seeing how fast they moved in real life as opposed to on TV, like it felt like a dream come true, like the first time going to a game, walking out onto the concourse.
And now Gabe has gone from fan to photog, shooting photos for certain Suns players.
I've done several, I've done, Booker's birthday parties a couple times. I've done a bunch of private events for them, just recently, just Torrey Craig, he had, an event opening at, a local bar downtown, invited me out to that. Campaigns had me travel with him a few times.
And you can tell these players really like, you and trust you, because there's one where it's a video of you taking pictures of them as they're coming in. And as soon as they come in, when they see you, their face lights up and they dab you up. What's that make you feel like?
It makes me feel, obviously it's cool because, to be friends with, to work for them is one thing, but to, be able to be friends with them and stuff like that, that's just a whole nother blessing. And then seeing just the way they react when they see me, because I'm the same way when I see them, I'm like, yo, what's up, Cam, what's up, Book? So seeing, having that feeling be mutual is a lot to me, because, that's something, I work hard for, I pride myself on.
And it all started with a post on social media.
Went to a game one day, took a bunch of pictures, posted them on social media, tagged a bunch of the guys. And literally the very next day, I got a DM from, one of the players and was basically saying, hey bro, we like all the pictures you took. Us and the guys want to know if you could take some more. And, the last part of the message is we got you a ticket to every home game.
And when Gabe is on his game and gets that perfect shot, he feels like KD, Kevin Durant, when he gets that big dunk.
I feel like as soon as that moment happens, I'm geeking. I'm like, oh, I got the shot. First thing I do is check, and then I want to run and post it straight away, get it edited, posted, as fast as I can.
And when you see the access and experiences Gabe gets to witness, it's something he never even pictured.
Still to this day, there's, I'll capture a moment, after the game with Booker leaving or something just, anything happens, I just still sit back and think, I'm blessed to be here. And, it could be anybody else, could be in my position, and, the fact that it happened to me and I'm still able to keep doing it, it's a blessing to me to grow up a Suns fan, Arizona fan in general, and, get to work with these guys and, be in the position I am is a blessing.
And that's why moments like this are special to Gabe, because he can relate.
She freaked out. It was cool getting to catch it on video and then just seeing the way the whole thing played out. It felt like a good moment because, I remember being a kid, experiencing that. So for her and her family, to experience that. And the mom actually reached out to me and said they drove 6 hours from a small town they lived in and stuff like that. So for them to, drive out there and her get that moment with him, that was a special moment to be able to capture.
And there's one moment that Gabe is still waiting to capture.
Hopefully a championship.
And while he was close back in 2001 and enjoyed being a part of the welcome home after the finals, Gabe Chavez will have to settle for being an inspiration for others for now.
I feel like a champion.
I still to this day don't think I've really accomplished much, but to have, people send me messages or come up to me in person hey, you've inspired me to pick up a camera, or just inspire them in general, that they've seen all the struggle and stuff that I've been through over the last 6-7 years, that I just inspire them to do something, whatever it is that they're doing. That means a lot to me.
Keep doing your thing, Savage. Keep up the great work.